really, really irritable and nasty. This guy's gonna come, he's gonna try to hurt me, he's gonna be greatly mistaken. I don't think he's faster than me. Whatever I'm afraid to do, I do it. Like right now, I'm scared to death. But as the fight gets closer, the less nervous I become because it's reality. And in reality, I'm invincible.
So Mike Tyson just posted his most crazy training video yet, and it's hitting the internet. We're not just talking about Tyson looking like a beast. No, Mike isn't just training, he's looking better than prime Tyson. Yup, you heard that correctly. Mike is bringing his preparation into the future. It seems as if he is getting ready for a title battle all over once, and fans are crazy about it. Jake Paul should take this more seriously because Iron Mike isn't performing as expected. Let's break it down. Alright, let's talk about the details of this insane training video because Tyson is not messing around now. Everyone knows Mike Tyson is a total legend, right? And with all the buzz about him going up against Jake Paul, you might think Mike could just cruise through this one. Come on, ease eye on Mike Tyson. He could easily treat this fight like a walk in the park, but no, Mike isn't taking any chances. He's not cutting corners, he's not chilling, he's putting in serious work. Tyson is coming into this fight locked in like it's another championship bout. Even at 58 years old, he's training like a man on a mission. This the strongest I've ever seen you. Yeah, the strongest I've ever, and I know you since 13, I think. This is so impressive. She had been impressing me. You know, I'm going to tell you the truth, I don't lie. I was worried about him traveling there. I can sleep now at night. This is great. Yeah, what you did, more workouts the one I've seen you than the whole time with thing flu. Am I right or wrong? They're a whole new ball game. I'm proud of you, Mike. Now let's get into the juicy side of things. This isn't your typical heavy bag or jump rope exercise. Mike is wearing all kinds of cutting-edge tech gear measuring everything from his heart rate variability to punch power analysis. He's carrying some next-level futuristic things to be ready for this bout. This lad is essentially turning his body into a data machine. We are discussing sports science at its zenith. This guy is training smarter rather than just harder. Let us not overlook the AI-based boxing analysis system he has been employing. Yup, you read that right. AI is helping Mike stay on top of his game. The tech monitors every punch he throws, evaluating the force, speed and angles to offer real-time feedback. This lets him to tune and adjust his technique quickly, so he's always one step ahead. Tyson's power is still strong, and it's terrifying because that is what has always made him unique, whether it's a left hook, right cross or a devastating uppercut. He is not leaving anything to chance with Paul. He is making sure every punch is precise, every step is calculated, and he is coming in at peak condition. Hear me out. Tyson has always had one-punch KO ability that could instantly down anybody in his peak power. Was unparalleled, and guess what? It's still there. If anything, it might even be more fine-tuned now. Tyson's been focusing on functional strength, meaning he's keeping his explosive power while also being way more controlled. In the training video, you see him unleashing those classic combinations, the ones that made him a knockout machine in the first place. You see him launching insane body shots that could fold a fighter in half, and then bam, he follows up with a quick uppercut that could put someone to sleep. His punches still have that crazy speed and precision, but the force behind them, man, it's like he's a tank. He hasn't lost a step when it comes to generating knockout power from any angle. Mike Tyson isn't just known for brute strength, he's known for his precision. Back in the day, it wasn't just about how hard he hit, but where and when he hit. Tyson's ability to read his opponents and land those perfectly timed shots made him one of the most feared fighters in history. This video shows he still has that killer instinct. His timing is impeccable. The man knows exactly when to land those devastating blows that could end a fight in seconds. That precision, it's still 100% there, and with all the new tech he's using, it might even be better now. Beat Larry Holmes. I believe that Mike Tyson is the finest heavyweight of all time. I don't think anybody with him. Mike Tyson is the best heavyweight of all time. I don't think anybody with him. Jake Paul, he better be paying attention. This isn't going to be a joke fight, and with the way Tyson is preparing, it's looking like the Paul camp could be in for a rude awakening. Tyson's not just here to collect a paycheck, he's here to remind everyone why he's the baddest man on the planet now. The hype for Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson is off the charts, and it's only getting crazier by the day. These two will go toe-to-toe on November 15th, 2024 at the T Arena, and it's already being called the biggest fight of the year. The excitement is so real that tickets are selling like hotcakes. People are scrambling to grab a seat for what could be an absolute banger of a fight. Everyone's talking about it, and the anticipation is at a fever pitch. But let's be real, this fight isn't just about Tyson showing he's still got it for Jake Paul. This fight could make or break his career. It's his one shot to finally prove he can hang with legends and silence all the critics. Let's not forget, Jake has been building his boxing career by taking on some big names, but the opponents he's faced so far far yeah they're not exactly cementing his status as a legitimate boxer. Sure, he's fought former UFC fighters like Ben Askren and Tyron Woodley, and most recently he went up against Mike Perry, who put up a fight but ultimately couldn't outlast Jake in the ring. Then there was his bout with Anderson Silva, a legend in the MMA world but way past his prime when they fought this fight with Mike Tyson. It's different. Mike isn't some retired MMA fighter stepping into a boxing ring. He's one of the greatest heavyweight boxers of all time. Beating Tyson, or even just going the distance, would instantly change how people see Jake as a boxer. This is his shot to prove that he can throw hands with the best of the best. You'd expect Jake Paul to be grinding it out in the gym, right, putting in those long hours working on his cardio, refining his technique, and maybe even sparring with some top-tier fighters to prepare for a legend like Mike Tyson. Jake is way too busy clowning around on social media, posting ridiculous videos like it's just another day in the life of an influencer. This guy's out here putting on fake bellies, lifting fake weights, and pretending to work out while feast on piles of cheeseburgers like he's prepping for an eating contest, not a boxing match. You'd think he was getting ready for a comedy show, not a fight against one of the most dangerous men to ever step foot in a ring. Honestly, it looks like Jake's more focused on going viral than actually winning this fight. He's out there doing everything you're not supposed to do before the biggest fight of your career. There anything on this table that you maybe I'll honestly do the know those new PR 500 pounds, I'm the strongest heavyweight in existence. No, come on, there you go, you got down. Better play, better pie. And this isn't just a one-off thing either. Jake's been pulling these stunts for weeks, acting like this whole fight is one big joke. Now don't get me wrong, Jake's always been the sort of person who loves the limelight and feeds off of social media attention, but this is a whole new level of not caring for someone who's stepping into the ring with Mike freaking Tyson. You'd think he'd be a little more serious, but no, Jake's giving off major "I'm just here for the big cash" vibes, and it's not a good look. Here's the thing, Tyson isn't playing around. Mike's training like he's back in his prime, putting in the work day in and day out, using all this next level tech and treating this fight like it's for a world title, while Mike Tyson is showing the world what it looks like to be a true professional. Even at 58 years old, Jake's out here turning the whole thing into a circus. At the end of the day, this fight could either make Jake Paul or break him completely. If he somehow manages to survive against Tyson, it'll be huge for his career, but based on what we're seeing, Jake's not putting in the work to come out on top. He's more interested in the paycheck than the legacy, and that's going to be a problem when he steps into the ring with one of the greatest fighters to ever do it. Mike Tyson is no joke, and if Jake's not careful, he's going to receive a serious wake-up call on November 15th. Anyway, I guess we'll have to wait and watch how everything plays out. Well, that's all I got for you today. What are your thoughts on Tyson's latest training video? Complete the comment box with your thoughts, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, peace out.